Hi ma'am, hi classmates. My name is Claire and B. Mamhot and I'm going to report about the performance measures aligning sales and incentives. So first, the aim of performance measures and incentive is to strengthen the student's competence to design the incentive system in organization by measuring the performance, target setting, evaluation, and compensation, which are all the key issues is in the provision of the incentives in an organization. So what is performance measurement? Performance measurement is where one gathers analysis and reports and assessment made of a system or one of its parts, whether a person, a team, organization, community, and a city. So the core products or the core aspect of the performance measurements and incentives are: the first is the reward punishment and the performance information. You need to know how well or not well employees are doing performance information, and then you need to incent the incentives to reward which people has a good behavior or good performance, and also punish or at least disreward the people who has a bad behavior. So this simply illustrates that this is not an easy task. This is this is not just a technical calculation or a simple optimization problem. Rather, a lot of factors influence how this system works by people, cultures, and social aspects. So the importance of choosing the right performance measures is: first is we need to measure and captures and also communicate to the people. Second is they serve as the main way of getting feedback on what is happening. They are because they are the central policy, and the people are also the decision making and frame market of the behavior. Performance measures are pointers, and so it is vital that those chosen properly measures what you intend them for. So there are 5 E to measures the performance. First is efficacy, efficiency. Third is effectiveness. Fourth is ethically, and last is elegance. So in efficacy, um, there they discuss about questions on how the people handle the problem or the system, if it is working or did it produce the output right. While the efficiency, if it is discussed about the system, if they use the best resources such as their time, energy, materials, or money. In effectiveness, discuss about they discuss about the achievement or how they achieve its exposure or exposures, or the purpose or and the goal. Fourth is ethically. Ethically is this talk about the moral of the employees in an organization on what if it is acceptable or immoral. While in the number 5 is elegance. This elegance is to measures if this is an aesthetically pleasing or transformation in an organization. So next is about aligning sales and incentives. So in aligning sales and incentives is upon the importance of aligning is to effectively um, arrive the behaviors or to have an effective behaviors of the sales force, or your corporate strategy needs to be reflected in your compensation or in the important of the compensation plans. So, why is it important to align your sales to incentive? It's because the organization um, needs to be contributing to it right so that everybody needs to be working together as a team to try to achieve those goals, and that includes making sure that your sales compensations are rewarding of the right behavior. Properly communicating strategy and checking in regularly on plan performance is key to ensuring on making alignment. So there are four alignment sales of incentive. So first is to ensure clear understanding of strategy company-wide. And two is proactively monitor plans for this misalignment. And third is to establish and enforce clearly defined exemption criteria. And last is periodically evaluate plan effectiveness. So we need to align sales and incentives so that because too many exemptions in compromising the plan, so that everyone should feel included in meeting the goals. Also, by proactively monitor plans for the misalignment of the sales and incentive, is we need to dedicate the resources. We need to know what we are expecting and compare against the result if it is compatible to each other. Third is to establish and enforce clearly defined and to exemption criteria. We need to have an exemptions and too many exemptions to compromise any plans that we had. And next is everyone should feel included in everything that the board what they are going to decide. So last is to periodically evaluate plan effectiveness. So we need to evaluate the plan so that we could be able to know if there is an effectiveness at the end.